Okay, this is your 2006 Mercury Grand Marquis owner here. It is Saturday, and the intake still working great. I've just checked everything every once in a while, but it's still great, and I'm not worried about it. It should last the rest of the life of the car. But did something new today, and that was a fuel tank. Put a new fuel tank in it. Me and my brother did it. And I'm still going to go back here next week sometime and clean this. Probably clean the oil residue off of the new tank and spray paint it with some kind of a sealant or something. I don't know. That may be a bad idea, but I want to protect it as much as I can. Keep it from rusting out if I can, you know? Because it wasn't the hardest thing ever, but it was really challenging. Because O'Reilly's sold me the wrong fuel tank originally. Everything online I could find, you know. It was the FT4111 or whatever. And, you know, sure enough, it's the FT4112. Because this car, when I pulled the tank out, one of the pressure deals on the top of the tank, the tank that I bought had a notch in it, but my tank was just a slip in, and it didn't have a notch that turns, you know, to lock it in. It just pushes down in there. So yeah, me and my brother started about 8 a.m. and it's 3 o'clock now. So anyway, this is just a really big peace of mind for me to get this fuel tank done, because now I can, you know, go on a trip or, you know, do stuff that I want to do and not worry about, you know, losing half a gallon, you know, driving 100 miles, you know. And then also, you know, it's not good on all your equipment to have air in your tank, you know, because the tank's pressurized. And so anyway, if you do a fuel tank on an 06 Grand Marquis, I don't know what to tell you. The straps are so hard to get onto the bolts. And the bolts, they're not stationary up top. Like, the bolts have play in them. And it was really a challenge to get the hole on one end of the straps up onto those bolts and get a nut on there, you know. But we did it. I won't lie, I hit the corner of the gas tank a little bit with a rubber mallet where that strap goes around it, and you know, didn't hurt anything, but just kind of smoothed out the little edge there. And so yeah, we got it. And yeah, that's my advice, is just, if you got an 06, make sure you get the FT4112 instead of the FT4111. And then the straps, I don't know what to tell you. They're just tough. They're tough. So yeah. Check engine light went away. It came on the other day. I figured it was a fuel pump going bad, but it's doing okay. So if I need to replace the fuel pump here later, I can. I just actually did not have the money to do it right now, with everything going on. So this needed to get done though, and my brother helped me out, so helped me get it done, because I couldn't have done it without him. So yeah, anyway, so just an update. Intake's still great. Fuel tank's replaced now. I did transmission filter and fresh fluid before I drove it out west in 2023, you know. It's got all new brakes and rotors. I did those in 23 before I went out west. And I used the Bosch premium quiet cast rotors. Cost, I think it was $500 something for all four. And I held on to those puppies for like a year before I even put them on, because I wanted to get the most life out of my old rotors, you know. So anyway, she's a mean machine, you know. I need to look up at my paperwork and my recommendations and see what the next service stuff's going to be on it. But you know, you got to be careful up in here, because there's just these plastic vacuum lines, return lines or whatever. You know, everything on these cars will just snap and break. All the plastics. I mean, you got to be careful. So yeah, use caution. I'm going to get all my tools that I don't need at the moment loaded up inside. And oh crap, I forgot to give my brother his polisher. All right, well, Anyway, that's just an update, and we will catch you on the flip-flop, yo. This is 2006 Mercury, over and out.